Hey everybody, it's Mike from DestinyGuitar.com, and today we're going to be checking out the A minor chord. And A minor is a 5-string chord in its first position, which is where we're going to be showing you how to play it. And yeah, so you play these top 5 strings on the guitar in order to voice it. Now, minor chords have a tendency to sound very sad. They're a little bit melancholy, and there's a good reason for that. It's that we've taken one of the notes that would have been in a major chord, and we've dropped it down a half step in order to create a minor chord, and that gives it a sadder sound, or something a little bit not quite as bold as a major chord. And the way that you play the A minor is you take your second finger and you place it on the second fret of the 4th string. Then you take your third finger and you place it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Then you take your first finger and you place it on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Now I'm going to move these other fingers out of the way so you can see where I've got my first finger. I'm coming around the neck, fretting directly on the fretboard. That's important because this top string here is going to remain open, and so we want to be able to not have the fleshy part of our finger accidentally lay down and mute up this top string. So there's your A minor chord. And just a note on the theory behind this chord, I mentioned before that we dropped one of the notes in the major chord a half step in order to create the minor chord. You know, I'll be perfectly honest with you, you don't really need to know the theory behind the chord in order to play it properly. Fact is, if you know how to fret the chord and strum these 5 strings, then you've got yourself an A minor chord. But I do find it helpful for people that are, I found it helpful myself, people that have played other instruments or have read music before, then like lead sheets, or charts, to understand what notes are being played on the guitar. So what we have here is we start off with an A note, then we have an E that we play here, and then we have a doubled note, it's another A, and then here on this string we're playing a C, and then we have another E. So in order to form a minor chord, we really only need 3 notes, and those 3 notes for the A minor are A, C, and E. So you may ask, well, I'm playing 5 strings, I've got 2 extra notes, what are those other notes? And as we saw, we are doubling an A and we're doubling an E, and that's what makes the guitar really cool in a way. It's a big, bold sound. It's kind of like playing a couple of extra octaves on the piano. You've added some extra notes, and it sounds nice, full, and rich. Yeah, and there it is. That's the A minor chord, and so practice it. But I recommend practicing it along with some major chords in order to break up some of the sadness that goes along with minor chords. You can check out other videos on how to play the guitar at DestinyGuitar.com.